How are you doing this morning? So I know I've had this already. These people out in I've been friends with Anthony now for around 20 years. Lena for about 6 of those years as well. And it's nice to see everybody here tonight supporting Kevin and on this special night. And I myself am happy to be able to speak on behalf of our friendship and this marriage. So with that being said, I'll give everybody a quick overview as far as the history between me and Kevin, which is quite the rap sheet. So I met Kevin when I was 11 years old, back when I was 6'1", and we were in the same troop in Boy Scouts. And what happened was that there were 2 troops in the town that we were growing up in, Denver's, and both of those troops merged together, at which time that was the time that I met Kevin, and it was also at that time, I'm sure the scout leaders were going, please don't let these 2 troublemakers get along. But of course we did, immediately became best friends. And one of the first memories I have with Kevin is was at one of the summer camps for Boy Scouts, and the camp itself was on the lake. And somebody made the mistake of telling us that there was a Girl Scout camp across that way. So, needless to say, the first chance we had, we snuck out, took a canoe, made it about halfway across, and realized, even if we made it to the Girl Scout camp, we'd immediately get kicked out. Let's just go back, hope nobody realized that we were gone. And upon returning to the beach, we saw everybody realized that we were gone. So, I was like, this is now my partner in crime, and if we keep going, we'll just keep the good times rolling. So that's what we did. We didn't end up going to the same high school, but we did, go skiing in the winters, go up to the lake in the summers, and because even at that age, you realize that starting a friendship off that young, it's very rare, and to keep it going, not everyone gets that chance. So we definitely try to maintain that friendship, and that takes us up to the college years. And unfortunately, I can't share too many memories that happened during that time. There was a lot of alcohol consumption, no calls, no shows to work. It was also at that time that I learned that Kevin wasn't just somebody I could have a good time with and just laugh and caution. It was somebody I could trust, somebody I could talk to. You need someone like that, especially at that time in your life in college, where you have personal issues with anything, class, girls, wherever it might be. So it was definitely nice to have that. We definitely appreciated that part of the friendship. It was also during that time that I met a couple of potential candidates who could have been in a relationship with Kevin, and I'll just say I'm happy to see Alina sitting next to you tonight. There was girls hiding out in bushes, staking out houses, they got a little wondering. But speaking of Alina, it was towards the end of college when I first met him. My brother Ross was here tonight, as well as Jacob Alden, who's also here. They were all in the same friend group in high school, and they'd come over our house and study for class, we'll say. So they'd be there at the house, and I'd say, hey guys, I'll see you later. I'm going to see your friend, and sure enough, that friend was Kevin. But at that point, they never actually met, so we kind of still joke about that to this day. It was soon after that they first started working at People's United Bank together. And I remember at that time, Kevin would say, I'm working with this girl, I like her, I really think she likes me. And quite honestly, at that point in time, it was nice to hear Kevin talk about something other than his bank account.
Yeah, Shawn!
He shares the show me text, we were getting along, right? I'm really into her. I'm like, that's awesome, what's her name? You said Alina. I'm like, well, there's one Alina in town, so I know who it is. I knew at that moment that they would, be a great match, and of course they were. They began dating, moved into the Peabody condo after that. And it was in Peabody when I really noticed the relationship growing. I think in any relationship, any friendship even, if you live with somebody, that's probably one of the hardest things to do, being around that person 24/7, just getting along. And I never really saw it affect them, so I was really happy to see that. and obviously everything worked out, and that led right up to the engagement. And it was the engagement photos that I took, right? I took the engagement photos, and it was the waterfall in the background, the beautiful dress, beautiful suit, beautiful photos overall. And, you never get to do the photo credit on Instagram for taking it. So, it was her camera. They're living in Seabrook now, I'm sure as most of you know, and they have a great place, like a jacuzzi, pool, tasting units, Kincaid paintings. That's the most important thing. It's the most important thing. Everything's going great. We're still going out to Winnipeg every couple of weeks. We're still going up to ski in the winters, go up to the lake in the summers. So everything's going really great. Well, we did recently have our first falling out, actually, me and Kevin. It was whether or not to root for Tom Brady after he left the Patriots. Kevin, I think you're winning that argument, to be quite honest. But if we could just all raise our glasses for a moment, I'd just like to make a toast. Kevin, Leah, I have no doubt in my mind that you guys are doing the right thing. I've seen you guys at the best of times. I've seen you guys immediately face any problems you might have had and find an equilibrium. And if there's one thing I learned about the both of you, it's how to keep your friends close and your family closer. And I'm proud to call myself part of your family. I wish nothing but the best for you guys moving forward. Cheers.
Here, best man Shawn Murphy, everybody.